This is Eric Hanson with City of Gresham Water Department, and today we're going to help homeowners find their water meters out in front of their properties in case of emergencies or plumbing projects, and the proper way, using the proper tools. Typically, they're going to be somewhere along the curb in front of your home. So if you know your two property lines, you're going to be walking that distance between the two, and they're going to be somewhere in between the curb and the sidewalk. You're going to use same probing tool, a screwdriver. Lift this off, be very careful, there are wires. This is the only tool you can shut off your water with. Anything else can potentially damage the valve. The water valve is going to be in between the meter face and the curb. Usually when you've uncovered it, it will have an arrow on the top showing the direction of flow, and it will have two rings so that when we've turned it off, they'll be together. And you have to put a little muscle into it. Definitely use these to get your leverage, and that means it's off. And the arrow's pointing back at curb, that means direction of flow is now back to curb, it means it's off. And if it's in water, sometimes you're not seeing all this, you'll be able to feel both those rings are together. That means the water is now off. Now we're ready to turn the water back on. As you see, the arrow is still pointing back at the curb, so we want to get the water back on now. You want to use your same water shut-off valve key and slowly turn the water back on. By doing it slowly, you prevent water hammer, which is water slamming into closed valves. To protect your plumbing, you can open valves in the home to allow water to seep out of the valves so that it doesn't slam up against closed valves. And the arrow is now pointing back at the meter. The water is on.